I've had this Amazfit Pace smartwatch for 5 years now, and about 6 months ago, it started to just suddenly turn off or shut down. As you can see here, charging has also been a problem. It has been a hit or miss. Sometimes you get lucky that it charges, but most of the time, nothing happens. Also, when I turn it on, the screen does light up, but then it turns off on its own after a few seconds. So, I did some research and found a workaround hack and possibly the reason why this is happening and was able to restore the watch into life again. I'm going to share and show you everything that I did in this video. Let's begin. Let's go through the materials we need. First is a razor blade. It is weirdly hard to come by a razor blade these days. Then we'll need an industrial glue. I recommend T7000, which is a commonly used glue for cell phones. Then some cell phone repair tools. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them actually. We'll see later. We'll also need some tissue to wipe out excess glue after we reseal the watch later. I think that's all we need. Let's start by taking off the watch straps. Good thing that Amazfit watches comes with a common 22mm strap that has a small lever that you can just pull and easily take off the straps. Now that the strap is gone, we'll now open the watch. But before that, take note of this hole on the side of the watch. This is the barometer hole. It's the cause of the issue and also going to be the solution. I'll explain later. Let me put a tape on this side which will serve as a marker indicator where the hole is. Now, let's take off the bottom cover by slowly cutting the plastic side bottom cover against the metal size watch frame. Use the sharp side of the razor blade to cut. Just make sure that you are cutting the edge between the plastic and metal. Let me add more light here to clearly see that I am cutting the right place. Okay. I think I got the rhythm now. Just be careful and be patient when doing this.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Don't be like me. As you can see, I have already cut my thumb since I was not patient enough to just go with the flow of cutting. Anyway, I have already separated the bottom cover. Let's take it off by flicking it with the use of this very cute and small flat screw. There we go. Let me show you the parts of the watch here. You can pause the video if you want to examine the parts. Let's again take a mental note of where this hole is. As you can see, this hole has a matching hole inside. My tape marker is still here. Now let's locate that hole and follow the other end connector of that part. I believe this is it. That is the barometer. We will need to remove that part. Again, this is the hole and it goes through this line up to this connector. We will just need to flick the connector off, just like a Lego. There we go. Then take the whole barometer out. Here it is. Now that the barometer is off, let's try to charge it, but not gluing in place yet. Let's match the charging plates here with the charging pins of the bottom cover. Then we have the hole here which should be on the left side of the charging pins. Let's cover the watch. It should snuggle in place here. Let's then put the charger on. Let's snap that in place and I'm going to plug this in.
A few moments later.
Okay, that did not work. So, we are taking a cotton bud and spray it with some alcohol. Not too much though. Just enough for cleaning. It should not be damp. Now, let's clean the charging plates with the buds. Making sure that that charging pin properly gets contact on these plates. Let's do the same with the charging pins. Now on the other side. Do some rolls here to make sure that everything is clean. Let's try again to charge it. Putting the back cover again. Now snapping the charger. Let's plug it in again. Alright. It is a success. Looks like the cleaning did the trick. As you can see here, it is now charging properly. It turns out that the watch has been fully drained. But I'm glad it's alive now. While the watch is charging, let me explain the possible cause of the issue. Based on my research, it looks like the barometer of the watch can cause shortage to the battery and charging line of the watch, so we need to take it out and create an uninterrupted line between the power source, the charger and the battery. But why does the barometer cause shortages on the lines? Well, remember the hole on the side of the watch. The barometer needs that hole to be able to function. That hole is not really open at first. It has a thin white sheet covering the hole. But after months, or in my case, years of usage, that thin white cover deteriorates, thus opening the hole. And since the watch is mostly used on fitness activities, your sweat goes into hole and eventually getting the barometer wet. Then water and circuits doesn't really go well with each other. So, the cause of the issue is the barometer getting wet with your sweat, and the solution is taking out the whole barometer from the watch. Your watch will still work, but don't expect any barometer readings anymore like the altitude. Okay. The watch has charged to about 30% now and has already turned on. I think it is time to glue it in place and seal it. Let's take out the charger here and the bottom cover. The bottom cover really snuggled in here. Let me poke with the cute tiny flat screw again to take it out. Okay. Now let's put some T7000 glue on the sides of the bottom cover. Let's also seal the hole here. Puts the glue on the side. Just enough to cover the whole circle. Let me wipe out the excess glue from the container here and seal it first. Okay. Now let's glue the watch in place. Match the charging plates with the charging pins. Push it in place. Then wipe out some excess glue. If you accidentally wipe a glue on the face of the watch, you can take it out by using isopropyl alcohol. I'll do that later. Let's turn on the watch again. Let's make sure that I did not screw up with the glue. There you go. It's still turning on. I think I have spilled more glue on the face. Clumsy me. I'll continue charging it now.
More moments later.
Alright. It's at 73% now. The charging has been excellently continuous. Let me turn it on so I can show you the time. It's booting up now. Launching apps now. There we go. It's alive. It's currently 12:47 a.m. Make that 12:48 a.m. And we are at 74%.
A few minutes later.
Okay. 19 minutes after, at 1:07 a.m., it has gained 9% more charge at 83% and it hasn't turned off or shut down. Looks like everything is good. My Amazfit Pace has got its second life. Great. Okay. I hope this helps. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you love it, please consider subscribing to the channel. Nilasuj for watching. Nobat Air.